G'day, welcome to another episode of Making Munch with Mike. Now, as we get started, a little bit of a interaction from what I was saying yesterday. I was talking a lot about culture, and I was talking about Aussie culture and how Aussie culture works. And I made big cultural faux pas in the food that I made in yesterday's video. Amazing. But I think it actually illustrates Aussie culture really well, because what I do is I go to Miracle Supermarket. Miracle Supermarket's like a Asian supermarket, has all sorts of Asia grocery things. I go to Miracle for two reasons. One reason is because it's just down the alley. It's so close to my house. It's even closer than the normal corner store, which is quite expensive. Second reason, which is also quite fantastic. As a student, I get 10% discount. So I quite like going to Miracle. But when I go to Miracle, I walk in and I'll be like, that looks cool. I don't know what it is. I can't read what it is, but I'll just take it and I'll do something with it. So I got pork buns and then I put it on rice and I put sauce on it. Apparently both of those things are the wrong thing to do. But I'm like, I've got this whole packet of pork buns. Like, I think it was 4 pork buns. So I'm like, well, then that's 4 meals. I'll do a rice with it and then the pork bun. And, yeah. Even with, like, doing the pork bun, though. Like, it's meant to be, you've got the rice, pretty white, pretty vanilla, but it gives you sustenance. And then something interesting on top, which is where Miracle comes in. Actually, Miracle's got a really good rice range as well. So, you know, you could go get your rice at Miracle and get 10% off. Nice, if you're a student like me. But yeah, you get the rice and then you get the just something interesting on top. But a pork bun is very white, so I don't know if it fits that something interesting category all that well. Anyway, yes, so cultural appropriation that tramples all over that culture by just picking up random bits and being like, yeah, that'll do. Anyway, I feel like, moving on to today's thing, people have tagged me in this Disney post a lot. And Disney gets a lot of flack, I think, sometimes, of being like, oh, you're culturally insensitive. And then there's always people being like, actually, they're just culturally appropriate. That's just where the story comes from. I don't know. Whatever. I don't really mind. I don't think of Disney as a rich cultural source. Sorry, talking about sauce. A decent vomit that surprised Rach. Projectile vomit. Ooh, exciting. Actually, Rach was saying before that Sylvia did a vomit before that only came out her nose. If that's something we should be worried about, please comment on the video and let me know. But who knows? Maybe it's fine. She's alright. Anyway, so people have been tagging me in this like Disney sausages video. People will be, yeah. And I tried to make some kind of segue that related it into culture. It doesn't link very well. But, yeah. Disney as a cultural thing. Maybe it is quite a powerful culture thing because it dominates a bit. Like, it owns Star Wars and it owns the MCU. There's just reasons why it dominates. Anyway, I've just been shopping so that I can make my own Disney sausage, folks. How amazing. So I went to Aldi and I bought white sandwich bread. It's 650 grams of white bread and it's about a bit over 1,000 kilojoules. Do you want to see the girl? Oh, there she is.
Just putting some things in the laundry.
Ooh, laundry girl. Good job.
Stars today.
Bam. So 6,500 calories in this bag of bread. How amazing. Anyway, we're just going to use one slice of bread to make our very own Disney sausage bread. But because I've got tiny sausages, they're only the half size, not the full size, I was like, well, I'll make 2 with one piece of bread because then they'll fit neatly on each. So we'll halve our bread. There we go. 2 halves make a whole. Ooh, actually, 2 halves make a whole. Oh, around my mouth. Hello. Pop, 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 pop. What a prank. Anyway, I think these sausages are cooked now, and I'll start to make my Disney sausages. What an amazing meme. And then, the fun part about Disney sausages is that you can eat them. For my first one, I think the greatest hero of any Disney movie, Jafar, because he's so interesting. Imagine if you watched Aladdin and there was no Jafar, how boring that movie would be. It would be quite boring. But, well, let's see if I can make this work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is working. This is working real good. Got sauce everywhere. But here we go. Here's my Jafar. Jafar. Hey, Iago, go do some things. That's my Jafar. Imagine that movie though, without Jafar. It'd be terrible. Also, imagine Jafar without his greatest helper. Some people think Iago is his greatest helper. I think Iago is a scoundrel who nearly ruins Jafar's whole plan. But there's one person that helps Jafar and makes him super powerful. Makes him what he wants to be. You know who I mean. I mean Robin Williams himself. This is my genie. Wow. That's something to dream about. A genie. It's quite drippy. Oops. I put too much sauce on that one. But when I say too much, I mean the right amount. Because sauce is delicious. Sauce is what Footy Frank's good. By the way, everything, because I'm in my own home. If I was in public, I wouldn't lick everything. That's a good general rule to live by, but excellent in this time of stay safe. Hashtag Rona. But yeah, there you go. Now I've made my culturally appropriate lunch with some Arabic food. Because Aladdin, well, yeah. See what I did there? Cultural appropriation, assimilation, whiteifying everything. Lols. What a meme. What a hilarious meme. Anyway, that's been Making Lunch with Mike. I'll catch you tomorrow.